First off, I want to show you one of my fails, or really it should be called a work in progress. This may be the world's most complicated pop can trap. The mouse goes in through the hole. The mouse goes in through the hole, walks through, grabs a little morsel, boom, sets it off. So the question is what is the best mousetrap? I put some of my DIY mousetraps against some of the store-bought mousetraps, and also against one that has been in the comment section all the time. That's a bucket DIY mousetrap. Let's get ready to rumble! Number one.
So I thought I'd go all the way and get these Victor traps. Standard Victor traps, 1 billion sold. And you get 2 traps. In Canada, you get 2 traps for $2. So 2 traps, $2. There you go. Plus 13% tax.
So I want to keep an even playing field, and I use the same bait for all the traps, for most of the traps, and that is the black sunflower seed. It's very easy to put in, and the mice really love it. They'll come back every single time, as you'll see in the results. Number two. I used this mousetrap years ago when I had issues in the house, and now that I don't, I put it into retirement. But for this competition, it's coming out of retirement, and I'm not using any glue boards. Number one.
A lot of people have that orange Home Depot pail. I said, forget it. I'm Canadian. I'm going to get a Canadian Tire pail. So for $6 plus 13% tax, this is what we get.
Now everybody in the comment section said, this is the best trap, this is the best trap. So I decided, okay, I'm going to make one. And let's see how it fares against my traps and, of course, the pros. It's really, honestly, it is really easy to make. And it's the concept behind it is excellent. So I thought, you know what, this is a viable contender, and let's give it a try. I used some glue just to, instead of having to bend the coat hanger, I just used some hot glue to make some areas so the can wouldn't slide around too much, and that's where I put it. I ended up putting a ramp, obviously, so the mice could climb up to it. Number two. This is my pivot door trap that I made. You'll see the card in the top right hand corner of the video for this particular mouse trap. Number three. And of course, this is my most recent trap, the Coke can trap, based on a very simple pivoting design. And again, in the top right hand corner, you'll see a card where you can click on it and see the video of this particular mouse trap. I didn't enter this trap in. This is one of my most viewed traps. Again, you'll see in the top right hand corner link to the video. I didn't enter this one in because I'm still working on it. I'm trying to make some improvements on it, so I did not enter it into this particular competition. So I chose 4 spots for the competition. One was near my garbage shed, second was in front of the house, third was right under where the propane tank is for my barbecue, and fourth is the area near my rear sliding door. I just want to remind you that this fight is brought to you by the lovely plants and wildlife in my suburban backyard. Now I let the traps go on for about 1 month, and I figure that gives enough time for the traps to show their quality. And I was surprised at one trap which did particularly poorly. And there are some reasons why I think that it did so poorly, and I'll go over those in a little bit. So here are the results, and these are the catches in 1 month. The Victor, 4 mice. Catchmaster, 6 mice. The bucket trap, 0. The pivot door trap, 4. And my last DIY, the Coke can, had 5 mice. So the winner was one of the pros, the Catchmaster, followed by a close second by the Coke can mousetrap with 5. Now the big surprise was the 0 for the bucket. I was really surprised by this because it worked really well in other videos that I've seen, and I don't think there's anything really wrong with it, possibly with where I was using it. I even had to put some peanut butter on the ramp to see if I can entice any mice, but really all I caught were earwigs. And I think the problem may have been there were always raccoons around, and the raccoons were constantly going down the trap, eating the peanut butter. It was a big waste of peanut butter, and I think this kind of a bucket trap is honestly probably better in an indoor environment where nothing else can get to it other than really the mice. All things total, 19 mice in 1 month. Pretty cool. I didn't realize I'd be catching that many mice. Here's some footage of some of the captures that I had. These are from the Coke can, and most of the time I was able to do a live release close by, and this is pretty cool where I did catch 2 at the same time in the pivot door trap, which was kind of neat. I didn't expect that, and I'm glad to see it had the capability to do that. And of course these poor kills, which don't make me feel good. As always, thanks for watching, and let me know in the comment section below which mouse trap you would prefer to use. They all trap a fair number of mice. You can't go wrong, I don't think. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.